Okay, this is a quick little tutorial on how to use my cheat engine scripts if you're completely new, or even if you're familiar with cheat engine. It kind of helps out because my scripts are kind of fucky. They run kind of weird. So, anyways, you're gonna open. It's gonna look like this, except you're not gonna have miniguns enabled. I already used this earlier. You're gonna click on this, process list, open H3VR, keep current address list. You most likely won't see this window. You can't even see this window. You're gonna click. Uh, Make sure you keep the code list. Click yes. Here we are. All right. So we got some. Oh boy, I fucked it up already. That's different. Uh, Infinite ammo. It's a nice one. Activate it. You're gonna click on active right here, and it's gonna freak out for a few seconds. It's gonna just panic. But there, it is active now. Now, in order for this to be activated, you have to pick up a weapon. And for infinite ammo, that's pretty easy to do because that's just how it works. Infinite ammo. Alright. Simple enough, but there's some other things that you probably need to know. For one, all of these, let's see, infinite ammo, respawning, regular spawn locking, and teleporting, they're all activated. Well, actually, all of these scripts are activated off the same trigger. So you can't have more than one of these active at the same time. But since we've already enabled infinite ammo, you can just disable it. It's still going to be infinite. Now we can do respawning. That was pretty explanatory, but also disabled teleport cooldown. We're going to enable this. It's going to freak out for a few seconds. It's going to look like cheat engine's going to crash, but it's going to be fine. Now, teleporting, you see you got that cooldown. And even though I have the script active right now, it's still slow. And you might be thinking, oh, why isn't it working? Whatever. You have to pick up a gun, an object, anything, and then it'll run the code. So now you can zoom around to all your heart's content and just ruin the whole balance of the game. Let's grab a shovel. Cool. Now, that goes for pretty much all the scripts. You have to pick up a weapon. Even if you have it active, you have to pick up something in order to run the code. Regular spawn locking. This one's... it's different from spawn lock everything. Spawn lock everything will allow you to spawn lock everything. Regular spawn locking is just... okay, I just threw up. It's not active right now, so you see I cannot spawn like this until I pick it up, and then that runs the code. Or I pick up a weapon. It has to be a weapon, not just anything. Now I can spawn like it. And that doesn't spawn like everything. See, I cannot spawn like my weapon. It's just like how spawn locking normally works. And then you can disable that. And that will still let you spawn lock whatever you want. What else is there? Suppress everything. This one's interesting. It's gonna freak out for a second. And it will suppress whatever weapon you're holding, even RPGs actually, but it doesn't make a difference. So now we have a suppressed pistol, infinite ammo. Simple enough. And then one of my brand new ones, one of my favorite ones is extreme melee damage. This only applies to melee weapons, even though firearms do have some melee to them. I didn't really find any melee attributes for them. We're gonna zoom on over here, find us some zombies. And again, this is only activated once you pick up a melee weapon, which, I mean, you don't have to worry about because that's the point of the script. Just come over here, hey, how you doing, pal? And then you can just destroy them if he doesn't run away. If I quit. knocking into my desk. Yeah. Alright, does that pretty much cover everything? I think so. We still have miniguns, which is less likely to break weapons now. All of these are much more optimized and much less likely to break the game. Spawn like everything still works the same way it had before. Respawning, I can show you this one. Alright, I just clicked enable it with melee damage enabled. I don't know if it's gonna work. It's freaking out. It shouldn't work. No, it's not gonna work. It's just gonna freak out for a bit, and then it's not gonna enable the script here. The respawning doesn't work quite like you'd imagine. It lets you respawn, but you don't respawn back at the original position, you respawn where you died. It's still freaking out. It's still going. It is on full panic mode right now. I'm afraid to click anything. There we go, it finally returned. Alright, so disable and enable. Yeah, I wish it wasn't this way, but I couldn't find any better way to enable my scripts than when you pick things up. So 5,000 health. I can't even I can't even shoot myself. Well, it does work. I have done it before. I'm not sure why I can't shoot myself. Alright. Well, I mean, it's gonna mess stuff up. That's it, really. That's all there is.